He is a hot mess. There is own...
By his own words.
By his own words. A gibbering wreck. His hand's still shaking.
Are you hydrated?
I do not know how Laura Tobin does after parties.
Can you just take your glasses off for a second? Because this is 2 hours in. Can you get a close-up of Richard Arnold's eyes?
Dear.
He has been crying with emotion for hours, haven't you?
It was extraordinary. So obviously we're talking about the premiere of ABBA Voyage, which brings the Super Swedes digitally back to life. I got to meet Bjorn and Benny day before yesterday to talk about it and what it was like to see themselves up on the stage as their 1977 selves, if you like. And it was absolutely unbelievable. You know, when we're all at weddings or do's or in Knees Up and you hear that first refrain of Dancing Queen and everyone goes like this and they just tear through the crowds and go straight onto the dance floor. Imagine that for 94 minutes. 94 minutes.
My goodness.
It's the most extraordinary feat. It was the best night of my life. There's no doubt about it. The most extraordinary feat. What they've achieved in terms of performance and concerts generally, it's a leap forward like you can't even begin to imagine. But to say to my 8-year-old self, who was very much lost against the rhetoric of the time growing up, and so did a deep dive into ABBA, because he had no idea who or what he would be or what his life would look like now, and to find himself not only seeing ABBA reform, if you like, for want of a better expression, but to be sat in the same row as ABBA, watching ABBA. It was absolutely extraordinary.
Wow! Oh,
it was amazing. It was amazing. And you know, I pretty much said that on Instagram this morning, saying thank you for sharing all of your ABBA memories as well, because I can't think of a band any other band that's so ingrained in our DNA, to be quite honest. It was a seismic moment in entertainment history to see the quartet back together on the red carpet, and then at the end, I mean, this is a testament to all ABBA have to do. At the end of the digital concert, the four of them came on stage, took a bow, didn't say a word, and left.
No.
It was unbelievable.
Could you hear a pin drop?
Well, apart from my sobbing and wailing, you know. Yes, there was. So emotionally sort of wrought as you are, and it's really lovely to hear what that's been like. What about the performing on the stage? What about the avatars? Does it feel, because we heard you interviewing them and he said, when I look at myself, I see myself. Does it feel like they are there, they're real? Yes, it does. It genuinely does. And obviously, like any concert, we can see here, so the avatars are there, and then obviously, like you say, as I said to you, at the Brits, you know, you're looking at Adele, she could be but a pinprick from the cheap seats that we're in. But nevertheless, she's there, and so you see the avatars on big screens as well.
Yeah.
It's just extraordinary.
Stand up to the critically, because, you know, wonderful night for you, and it's lovely hearing you
and I'm
talk
very
about
grateful
what it
for
means
that, by the way. I know I'm blessed to be able to do these things.
But for anybody else that will want to go and see it, it will still be extraordinary. Because it's a chance. This is where technology is wonderful. It's a chance to be there, which, unbelievably, Richard, even you and I were too young to actually see them perform live, and there are so many generations after us.
Absolutely.
To actually see them in their heyday.
Well, as I say, it was extraordinary. And as I say, were people getting in touch on the old Instagram today saying, I'm going for my birthday, I'm going for my wedding anniversary. I don't even know where to begin with it, to be quite honest, but get your bums on seats. I mean, tickets at the moment are like hen's teeth, but it's going to be there for a while.
The best night of your life.
It was.
That's amazing.
Is it true that blew you a little bit?
Yes, so I'm sat there, and so I turned to Ellie, who's, I think we've got footage of us on the ABBA bus afterwards going to the after party. Oh, apparently we're not allowed to show it. Okay, right, probably just as well. Probably just as well. I love that. It wouldn't be the first time this item's had to be legaled. Remind me what you said, Kate. We're going.
I was asking about Little Kiss.
Yes. So I'm sat down with Ellie, who's one of the producers here, one of the Richard Arnold dancers, and I turn to her and I say, "That's Agneta. That's Agneta," and she sort of blew a kiss, and I was like, "That's extraordinary."
No.
Yeah. Oh no, we've got to do Soccer 8. I'm so sorry. We do have to do this quick reveal. I've been talking far too much.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit carried away.
We got a little bit carried away. So I must do this Soccer Aid reveal after I'll be in a great deal of trouble. So, in the absence of a drum roll and a full-frame graphic, I can reveal once again another celebrity who will be playing a bit of keepy uppy alongside the likes of Liam Payne, Alex Brooker, Mo Farah, and Harry Redknapp. They'll be facing the World 11 team managed by Arsene Wenger, featuring Usain Bolt, Martin Thompson, and Lee Mack. It is none other than Idris Elba.
Wow, that is great.
Timed out.
I got timed out, mate. I got timed out. Soccer Aid is on the 12th of June, of course. We know that's the date for your diary, and it raises all important funds for UNICEF.
I think that was producer Nick who just basically hit the reveal. Get on with it.
Get on with it. I know.
We've got Rishi Sunak waiting in the wings.
Have we?
Do you think he would be an ABBA fan?
I would imagine.
Everyone is.
He can spin the odd platter that matters.
Okay.
Not at all. And thank
really
you for indulging me this morning. It was lovely.
Not at all. We enjoyed it.
Okay.
Especially the puffy eyes. Now, still to come.